Howdy, y'all. My name is Chuck Clown, and welcome back to my NASCAR Heat Ultimate Career Mode. And today we are racing in the Newport Cigarettes colors, which, if you guys are not familiar, is a sponsor for my Monoposto days. So we're going to be running in these colors. And yes, I understand it isn't exactly right, but it's what I got. And I really do like the design more than on this, more than the like bluish green fading. So yeah, we're going to stick with these colors. Racing today in the HendrickCars.com 40 at Deborah. Let's go ahead and load in today for our second race of the season, and we are aiming for a top 22. I'll cut back to you guys once we're loaded in. Okay, loaded in here for the Hendricks Cars 40. Let's go ahead and go to practice. Goal time's at 15.999. See what we can do. I did edit the settings to make it more likely that the AI will bring out their own caution rather than myself. We'll see how it works in today's episode, and then maybe we'll make some more edits. It just makes it more likely that, like, or even possible that a mechanical failure will happen and stuff like that. And I still do have rivals applied. I might deactivate those once we're out of the dirt series. We'll see how my truck career goes and how many rivals I've built up there. As rivals are a key part of the game on one hand, but on the other hand, they do just get flat out annoying with wrecking you for no reason. And rivals build up really easily when you're running around the same guys every time. If you cut someone off in a way they don't like. But we're going to at least wait till we get truck rides for that. And if we're successful enough this year, we'll get a full-time ride next year. My guess is we're going to have to run a full third dirt series season before we're able to do that. So we are not getting really close to our goal, and I know I need to shoot it high, but I don't want to run into the wall here, but we'll try it here. So that was our fastest lap ever. Not ever, but it's our fastest lap of the day here. And it's not looking too good for us with pace. I mean, obviously, we should be able to race our way up there, but we'd like to meet these goals fast. And we set a fast enough lap there, as we're only going to run like one or two more laps. But no, we collect cars that are parked. Um, so we'll just end practice there. Setting a fast lap of 15.993, barely beating our goal time, and we'll go on to the next session. Pulls of 14.434. And there are settings to narrow up the field, and I might look into doing those in the future. But as of now, I'm not. I have restarts made to be closer, and that's all that I changed in terms of car paces. I also did turn off tire wear and stuff for this, or made it normal, because I think that might be part of our issue, where the game is just trying to make our car run slower because we've ran more laps. We barely are slower than our goal time, and we will qualify P23 here in Deborah, starting next to Anderson and Russell and Cates in front of us. Our teammate Ralph Higgins in 18th, and I forget who our other teammate is. But starting on pole is Tony Stewart. We're going to go ahead and head into the race here. We have a couple cars with penalties early on in this season. Alan Anderson isn't nearly as fast as expected. Leslie Gomez crashed during qualifying, and Ryan Foster missed the driver's meeting. They will start in the rear of the field. We start P21 in today's event. Let's go ahead and hop into it here. Green flag is waving, and you can see how the cars are just more bunched up on these starts and restarts. which might make it easier for us to make up positions, but that also means that cars in front of them should still be there. We come in with a really low line that we were not able to practice at all, and it works out pretty decently in our favor. Because we were just getting tossed around like a pinball out here. And we get sent out into the wall. And we went from running P9 at our highest on that opening lap to back into P19. So, I mean, we have a decent car. We just need to not get pinballed on starts and restarts. Two laps remaining in the opening stage. So this is not going great for us. So we're sitting in P21. But we'll finish stage P20, taking that position over Bobby Carter at the finish. So we finished stage 1 P20, and getting the stage points are Caleb Stevenson with the stage win, Tony Stewart in second, Mark Hunter third, Anthony Norton in fourth, Gomez in fifth, Brock in sixth, Eric Wright in seventh, Lula Cobb in eighth, Greg Willis in ninth, and Hugh Ackerman in 10th. Pick up one position there in the opening stage. Set in P20 now. Turn there by the 04 of Scott. Now we'll shoot it in on Day. We tag him. He goes up into 13th. He has a lot of speed here. 4 laps remaining in stage 2. Ooh, and we'll have heavy contact to the outside wall as we're hit. And that will bring out a caution to end the stage. So we do not gain any positions in that stage. So once again, we're just being treated like a pinball. Picking up the stage points, though, were Caleb Stevenson with the stage win again. Leslie Gomez in second, Tony Stewart third, Mark Hunter fourth, Eric Wright fifth, Lula Cobb sixth, Anthony Norton seventh, Everett Scott in eighth, Hugh Ackerman ninth, and Greg Willis in 10th. Oops. P20 now. Starting the final stage. And in this series, it's just harder to make people, especially that have become my rivals, friendly with me. Mostly because of this contact where it's just going to happen on dirt racing. But also because there isn't moments where I can like give them compliments and stuff. I just have to race them clean, which is going to be hard to do. Get loose there with Cobb racing for P12. Oh, and we get sent hard into the outside wall by the 64. That'll bring out a caution. 7 laps remain. We're sent hard into the outside wall again. We have major front end damage. We gained 1 position before the caution came out, apparently. Now fighting. 4 laps remain in the race. We want all the positions, all the points that we can get. Fighting with Scott for P8 here. Now we would like to get a top 10 here early on in our ride with the 52, but we are just pile drive from the rear. Two laps left in the race. We are 4 wide. Randy Davis coming up track in front of us, and we hit him a bit loose. And we go down to P16 here. Final lap of the race now. And we get turned around. We fall down to P20 coming to the checkered flag. That was an awful last couple of laps there. So we were sitting really good, and then we just got swarmed. This is what happened for all those curious about when I got turned here. I was sitting a bit on a low line, go up, hit Cobb, and then 27 drifts up track into me. Not really up track. I just pop a tire up in the air, drift up to the 64, and then the 33 car comes, hits me, and I go around. Let's go ahead and now go to the end of the race. We'll see what happened on that final lap. Going here, sitting in P10 on lap 26, now coming to the white flag. We drift down, and the 22 sort of just hooks us. And sends us spinning. We go up, hit the 27, and we don't get the finish that we were looking for. We will finish P20. Getting the race win was Leslie Gomez. Caleb Stevenson sweeping the stages, finishes third, and Tony Storton second. We had a top 15, top 10 car there. We're in P23 in points. Leslie Gomez with the fast lap of 14.687. Caleb Stevenson finished led 18 laps. My bad. Leslie Gomez started 23rd, finished first. So a lot of speed there in that 3 car, in that 20 car, and Justin Jones started 4th, finished 21st. Wouldn't be surprised to see him becoming a rival after that. I'll come back to you guys once we're on the main menu. Okay, and there's our payout and everything. We meet our goal, and we will go on to race in race 3 tomorrow at Eldora. Long track, 25 lap race for the Brandit 100. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and come back next episode for that race. Thank you all, and goodbye.